So one day I was on my way home from work and I had to stop at, I had my prescriptions at the Walmart pharmacy at the time. So I had to stop at Walmart pharmacy to pick up one of my prescription medications. Anyways, I took the bus to get there, to get down to Walmart. So I went to pick up my medication. I told the pharmacist what I was there for and everything, because I had ordered it. I ordered it a little bit ahead of time, and I know for a fact that they had sufficient time to do up this medicine. I don't remember if I ordered it the day before or if I ordered it earlier on that same day, but I know I gave them sufficient time to do it up, so I know it was ready. So anyways, when I went to pick it up, I told them, okay, gave them my name, told them I was here to pick up my medicine. And they were there looking around for it. And I must have been waiting for about 15 minutes for them to look for it. And by this time, I wasn't expecting it to take 15 minutes to pick up my medicine. And by this time, I saw that I was probably going to miss my bus. So I'd have to wait for the next one. Wait like 30 minutes for the next bus. So I was getting a little pissed off by this time, but anyways, they found it. And it turns out they keep all the prescription meds that they have ready for patients, waiting for patients to be picked up. They keep them in this one particular drawer. And I guess this particular drawer, maybe the back of the drawer is broken or something like that. So my medication had fallen down the back of the drawer. And the pharmacist got it out. And he and some of his staff were sitting there laughing about it. He was laughing about how it fell down the back of the drawer. And I wasn't in the best of moods that particular day. And he apologized, but it didn't really seem like a sincere apology. So anyways, the cashier was there ringing up my purchases, because I bought I was paying for some other stuff over at the pharmacy as well too that I bought from within Walmart. And while she was ringing it up, I was just saying, oh, they just think it's one big joke, don't they? They think it's just one big fucking joke. And this one customer that was ahead of me, this old woman in her 50s that was overweight and just looked like she was pissed off with life. She just turned to me and said, "Watch your language." So I said to her, "Stay out of this." And she started running her fucking big mouth, because you know how so many people that are 50 and older, they're just fucking assholes that are mad at the world. I know not all of them are like that. I met some very pleasant people that are over 50, but a lot of them are just fucking grumpy motherfuckers who are angry at the world. So she started running her mouth. I started running my mouth back at her, and she said to the cashier, "Call security." So the cashier was there calling security. She was calling them frantically. She made one call to them. I don't remember if it was a code yellow or code white that she called, but she called some kind of code. There was no response within 30 seconds. So she called it again. Again, no response within 30 seconds. So she called it again, acting like she was in some kind of panic or something, like I just fucking robbed a store or something like that. So Walmart management, Walmart security, as well as mall security, because this is a Walmart that was in a shopping mall, White Oaks Mall in London, Ontario, Canada, by the way. all came fucking running over in a big panic. Like, they just kind of did the wait and see thing, but I guess, you know how if security has to respond to an incident, how they go running to respond to that incident in case it turns out that it is a severe some kind of emergency situation. So I guess they must have been running through the mall. So a crowd of people started gathering around. While this lady was running her mouth and I was running my mouth at her, I didn't really give a fuck that there was a crowd there. And this happened a few years ago, so I don't remember exactly what she said, most of the stuff that she said to me. And I don't remember most of the stuff I said to her, but I know one of the things, like she said to me, I swore at her because I was pissed off and I was calling her names. And she said to me, "Your mom must be proud of you." And I said, "And your mom should have aborted you." That was one of the things I said to her. So anyways, we were going back and forth for a while. And then one of the Walmart staff said to me, "Have you finished shopping?" And I said, "Yeah, I've got all my stuff here. I just want to pay for my stuff and get out of here." So they finally rang my stuff through and I paid for it. And then they walked me out. And as they were walking me out, they walked me, I was going to walk back towards the mall to go into the mall. And he was saying, "No, the parking lot entrance is this way." And I said to him, "No, I'm going into the mall." So as they were walking me out, I said to him, "Listen, am I banned from the store?" And he said, "Oh, no, you're not banned from the store." That he realizes that, the situation might not even be my fault. So, but they can't have me using that kind of language. It's a family store. They can't have me using that kind of language in there, which is understandable. So I wasn't banned from the store. I was just kicked out for the day. I guess they wanted me to leave for the day and just cool off a bit. So I walked out towards the mall entrance, and as I got to the mall entrance, all of them just backed off. The store staff just went back into the store to deal with their next situation or do whatever. The two mall security guards that came in there, they just continued to walk the opposite direction in the mall that I was walking because they see that I calmed down and all that. And then I called up the store to ask to speak to, I think I left a message for the district manager of this particular district that this Walmart store was in. And then I got a call back from the store manager. So I came into the store. It turns out I just missed the store manager, but I spoke to a supervisor at the store. And she basically said, they have no problem with me coming back in the store and all that stuff. They realized it was just a one-off situation because, I shop at Walmart more than everywhere else combined. They realized it was just a one-off situation, that I've never given them any other problems before. And if I remember correctly, actually, yeah, the store did apologize to me because I told them about the situation with the pharmacy, how they were looking for my meds for 15 minutes, how I missed my bus, but then the pharmacist was laughing about it because that's what really pissed me off, was the pharmacist was laughing about it, thinking it was a big joke. And even though the pharmacist apologized to me, it just didn't seem like a sincere apology. So the store did apologize to me and said to me, "We're going to have a talk with the pharmacy about that. We do agree that was unprofessional. That shouldn't have occurred." And I was allowed back in the store, no problem. And also that supervisor I spoke to, she informed me that after they were done walking me out of the store, they came and walked that lady out, that other customer that I was arguing with, that told them to call security. they ended up walking her out of the store after they finished walking me out of the store. So, I mean, that's good that she also got walked out of the store as well, too. So, to this day, I still shop at that Walmart. And even though there have been staff members there that have pissed me off, you know, Walmart still is one of the cheapest stores here in Canada to shop at. They're cheaper than most other stores around. So, yeah, I'll continue to shop there. And as for that fucking bitch customer that I got into it with, well, this happened a few years ago. Hopefully by now that fucking bitch has died of a heart attack or a stroke or something. Or hopefully something else horrible has happened to her. She's just one of those insipid, horrible bitches that doesn't deserve to be alive. And that's my story of the time that I got walked out of Walmart. Thanks for listening.